As the sport utility buying frenzy continues to heat up, the pace of product development is also accelerating. Manufacturers are rushing to introduce both new traditional SUVs as well as variations on the theme. The latest redesigned SUV to dive into the fray is the 2001 Nissan Pathfinder. But can even an all-new Pathfinder keep pace with the rapidly changing sport ute market? It's a crowded sport ute market out there, and in the end, the fickle buying public will decide if the 2001 Nissan Pathfinder can blaze the trail or merely keep pace. But first impressions tell us the Pathfinder redesign looks highly capable of blazing the trail for the rest of the midsize SUV class, especially now that it's armed with the SUV Kingdom's most powerful V6 engine, a muscular 3.5-liter 24-valve double overhead cam V6. The really good news is that it can be mated to either a 4-speed automatic or in SE trim, a Sport Ute Rare 5-speed manual with limited slip rear diff. When fed through the manual, output is a V8-like 250 horsepower with 240 pound-feet of torque. Pushed through our tester's automatic, horsepower drops to 240, but torque increases to 260 pound-feet. Using the award-winning 3-liter Maxima V6 as its base, the 3.5 is enhanced with Nissan's continuous valve timing control system, Nissan's variable intake system, and new lightweight pistons. Thus propelled, our 4,299-pound 4x4 LE prototype sprinted to 60 in a fine 8.6 seconds and on down the quarter-mile stretch in 16.6 seconds at 83 miles per hour. The Pathfinder's broad torque curve reaches its peak at 3,200 RPM. Our testers note that although shifts in the automatic are smooth, they are a bit slow. But off-road, slow to happen is usually a good thing, and the Pathfinder is ready for plenty of that with a part-time shift-on-the-fly 4x4 system that has a 2-speed high-low transfer case for when the happenings get really slow. All Pathfinder trim lines are available in 4x4 and 4x2 configurations. When you want the pace to go from slow to stop, the Pathfinder's front disc rear drum 3-channel ABS brakes, standard on all models, are up to the task. It also hauled us in from 60 in a respectable 128 feet. Pedal feel is firm and consistent with a touch of brake fade beginning to surface after the 5th or 6th run. But neither brake fade or prominent nosedive were enough to rattle the Pathfinder's composure and stability. Composure and stability are also apt words when describing the Pathfinder's ride and handling. We found nothing unexpected in runs through our low-speed slalom. Just the usual push on turn-in accompanied by a fair amount of tire rollover. Making it so is the coil spring independent strut suspension up front with a 5-link coil spring setup in the rear with stabilizer bars under each end. Only the slow and heavy steering displayed the unexpected with a bulky steering pump that had trouble handling the rapid switchbacks. Off track, however, that same steering takes on a nicely weighted feel, and the Pathfinder offers a compliant ride that is neither harsh nor mushy. Thanks to its heft, the Pathfinder tracks well and is not easily discouraged from its course, although we did experience some mild wheel hop in the rear when pushed overzealously through choppy corners. Ride quality is magnified even more by the Pathfinder's congenial and nicely appointed cabin. The first-rate materials and construction make for a squeak and rattle-free environment. Our LE came with the optional leather package, which features an 8-way power adjustable seat for the driver, 4-way for the passenger, and heat for both of them. The driver also gets a manually operated lumbar support. Both front seats also include side impact airbags, another leather package benefit. The tilt steering wheel, however, is standard on all models. The titanium face gauge cluster is well illuminated and easily read, and the climate controls with their auto setting are a breeze to use. Our staff also liked the layout and sound quality of the Bose audio system. A cassette player and a sweet in-dash 6-disc CD changer are part of the system. There's adequate storage for your cell phone and CD cases in the console, and more than adequate room for friends and family in the rear, especially when you fold the rear seats to open up the cargo area to its full 85 cubic feet potential. Seats up, you've still got 38 cubic feet to work with. When it comes to pricing, you'll be working in the high 20s to low 30s. The entry-level XE 4x2 can be had for just under $27,000, while the top-of-the-line LE 4x4 like our tester will run you $31,819. That's actually something of a bargain in the middleweight SUV class. Nissan has a reputation for building tough, solid vehicles, and the 2001 Pathfinder, moving into dealers as we speak, is not only that, it's downright comfortable too. And we feel comfortable in saying that the new 2001 Nissan Pathfinder more than keeps pace with other middleweight SUVs. In fact, it's one that we'd be pleased to blaze trails in any day. I hope you'll join us next week for more Motor Week. We'll test Toyota's revamped full-size Avalon and Subaru's fun four-door, the new Impreza 2.5 RS sedan. I'm John Davis. We'll see you then.
To learn more about Motorweek, television's original automotive magazine, visit us online at pbs.org or America Online keyword PBS. Motorweek has been brought to you by Priceline.com. With Priceline.com, you name your own price for new cars. All makes and models of cars, trucks, sport utility vehicles, minivans, and more. When you log on to Priceline.com, you name your own price. And by the Duplicolor Truck Bed Coating Kit. The truck bed protection that you can apply yourself with rolled brush or spray. It's the rust and impact resistant coating that fits any size bed. Duplicolor Truck Bed Coating Kit. And by Pep Boys. No matter what you drive, Pep Boys has over 27,000 items in stock, virtually any part for any car with all the name brands you know, plus service bays staffed with ASC certified technicians. Pep Boys, parts, tires, accessories, service. To order a video cassette of this program, call 1-800-422-0064.